Hey guys, now today I'm going to show you all how to make dubstep on some software. I think it's called FL Studio like 10 or something, and it's a really complicated process, but I just hope that with my expertise and knowledge you can work it out for yourself. So yeah, I've been producing dubstep for about 20 years. I've got a fair bit of background knowledge on this piece of software and loads of others like Ableton and can't remember the rest. But yeah, I like to use this one. This is my favourite because I like its logo. So yeah, the first thing you're going to need to do is start with a simple drum beat like this. Oh, that's getting me fucking wrecked already. Okay, and now to spice this up, I'm going to add loads of hi-hats because they just fill the gaps, you know, and maybe a clap like there and there. That'll sound really good. I couldn't resist dancing then, that was great. Okay, and now, as you probably heard then, the hi-hat isn't loud enough. The clap is probably about right. Snare's a bit too loud, so these are just for changing the volume. So I'd say the snare needs to go about there. The kick's probably fine, so. Okay, great. Now let's move on to the next step. Step 2, you want to add your bass line, obviously, because it's dubstep, so you're going to need this plugin called Massive. It's for making dubstep. That's what it was made for, I think. So with Massive, what you need to do is you need to click here, open sound, then you open a really nice preset like this one. This one's great. Make some really good tunes with that. Like, you're gonna need a MIDI keyboard for this as well, obviously. So if I play a song here, nice. So now we've thought of some tunes just then that I just made up. You want to go to another pattern, so I use a scroll, or you can click there and insert one. Oh no, you can't. Oh fucking hell! What's happened? Oh, it's alright. It's still got that. Okay, we'll use pattern 1 then. And you need to right-click this, and you have to go to piano roll. And this is a digital representation of a piano. And what this is for when you want to lay down your notes that you're going to use. So I always start with F#6. That's a really nice note. As you can hear, it sounds like dubstep already. I start with that. That goes on for about 7 of those things there. Then obviously you have to make it your own, but I always like to go up to an A. A is good, and then to give it that fast-paced feel, I just sort of click loads of ones really fast like that, and then that's one bar done. So let's listen to that. Oh, that's great. Now we can start on the second bar after this one, where we could keep with the the fast-paced, intense feel. So just put these all over. Oh, let's play that. Nice. And now, of course, we can't just have that by itself. I mean, that'd be stupid. So we can paste that in here by clicking this, and then obviously that's called pattern 1. So we put that in there, and pattern 2, as you know, is our drums. So now if I play them together, here we go. Nice, not bad. Now this is probably a little bit too loud, so let's just put that down a bit, about there. So now at least we'll be able to hear the drums. Like, okay, good. Now the next step, usually what I do is to add a build-up, because that's the intro, obviously. So we want to just put this on for ages like that. So that's a good substantial intro. That's getting the heart pounding for the build-up now. So classically with dubstep, the build-up consists of the kick drum, which is this one here, repeating itself and then getting faster and faster, and I love that. So we're going to go for that. So that was pattern 3 we just made. So there it is there. So we want that there, and then we want it to go. So we go. Okay, I'd say about there for the next one, and then there, and then now it's about time to speed it up. So we'll have it some more there, and then even faster, because it's like, you know, really fast, and like that. That'd be good. And then just to make it crazy, let's have it go even faster, like that. And then the drop will be here. So let's try that out. Okay, nice. So that's good. So now you could continue this tune on, but nah. I think it gives a more tense feel because there's not as much noise, you know. So we'll leave that there, and then we'll have the drop here. Now, obviously, you want to have it say something really funny before the drop to make your audience laugh, so they know that it's funny. So I've got a folder here full of funny things like this.
As we go a little something like this.
Oh no, this one's good.
Who's bad?
Or
yeah, boy.
I mean, you can choose whatever.
Check it out, y'all.
You know, it's just such a variety. I'm gonna go with.
Oh yeah!
Oh
Yeah!
Yeah, I like that one. So that will go there, and that'll occupy this whole beat here. Have it about there. Let's just listen to that then.
Oh yeah!
And then it would be ready to drop on this bit here. So also to increase the build-up's potency, I would usually have some sort of a sound that comes in with the drums, like that, and then it would stop here obviously, and then it would say the funny words. So we want to go with sound. I mean, we could make one ourselves, but fuck that. So we'll just use a preset sound effect because that's what the professionals do. So, and obviously I'm trying to teach you how to be professional. So we want to go for this one's good. See how that kind of builds tension. So we'll put that, and obviously we want it to stop right here, which is where all the drums stop as well. We want an extra drum there as well. That's good. And then also to let it build up some more, I've got another really nice sound we can use in the Dubstep folder, because remember we're making Dubstep. FX one shots, sweeps, and then up. Any of these up we goes are just really good. Oh, that's too good. We'll have that there. Okay, that'd be good. And we're going to want to cut the start off because that's still the intro there. Okay, good. Now let's listen to this.
Oh yeah!
That's great. Now, for the drop, we want to repeat the same drum pattern that we used earlier. So let's lay that down first. It's like the foundations, you know. And then now we want to create our dubstep melody. So close all this. Let's open up this again. So we want to use pattern 4 now. And obviously we've got to use massive because massive's great for all the wub-wubs. So let's insert a massive in here. Nice, nice. Now that sounds fucking shit, so we need to obviously open a preset. I mean, yeah, that sounds really good. So to make it a big, heavy drop, we're going to start with a low note like this. Nice. Have that there. Go on for about that long. Let's just listen to that. Listen to that. That. Fucking hell, I can't talk. Oh, nice. And then, because that's an A on octave like 2 or something, we need to go to an A again, but higher up, to give it that sense of lifting. See? So that can go, that needs to go there. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's try that. That's fucking good. Okay, and that wants to go for the same length, which is 5, because like 5 is a good length for a note, because like the 5 times table is used all the time. So you want to use that for this. And then for the rest of our bass line, I mean, you can really just press random notes. That's all I do, and it sounds good. So I'm going to try something like that. Nice. Let's just try that out now. Let's just repeat that 5 times. You see 5 again. 5 is what you need to use. Okay, let's try that.
Oh yeah!
Okay, as you might have heard, that's a little bit too loud. So we'll turn it down a bit. Let's try again.
Oh yeah!
I can really get into the groove of everything with that. So now this is a really advanced technique. Now I don't expect all of you to understand this first time, but it is crucial to, you know, learning dubstep. So when I click this here, massive, this opens up, but we want to ignore that. This will also open up. This thing here, which is routing it to the FX thing, you want to put that on 1, right, and close that. And then this button up here, which looks like some bars or something, you click that, and it's like, it goes to this here, and this is really important for dubstepping. So I'm going to get that there, and over here you can add all different sorts of effects. My favourite one is homicide. It really beefs up the sound, and I think it's for distortion, but it just makes it sound better. So let's listen to that now.
Oh yeah!
Nice. Now that does add a bit of volume, so this here is the volume of that channel, so we can turn that down a little bit. Now, it's not quite bass enough for my liking, because, you know, dubstep's all about the bass, so you're going to get that, which is the EQ. I think it stands for extra quiet or something, because if we want to make it a bit quieter up here and louder down here, it says bass here, you see, you want that on full because it's dubstep, and low bass, we don't want low bass, we want high bass, we want a lot of bass, so turn that down a bit. But yeah, this will make it sound much more professional, so let's just listen to that.
Oh yeah!
I couldn't help myself but dance there. Wow. Sip of orange juice deserved that, because I think I've just made something revolutionary. Okay, nice. So now let's listen to this from the start of the drop. That's great. Okay, now at this point you're almost done, really. I mean, you might want to, obviously this isn't enough to fill a whole song, you might want to copy all of this by right clicking and dragging like that, and then holding down until it clones it, and then you can just paste another one there. So after this it'll go straight back to the start and it'll repeat the whole thing, and it'll give it much longer play time, and it'll increase tensions for the second drop. Now, as you can see, I've only added a little bit more to my song. I've only added, like, I've just basically copied the whole thing and pasted it again, and that really does add quite an effect. Like, listen to this. It's nice, isn't it? And well, you see, the drop, it wasn't really doing it for me. It wasn't wobbly enough, so I had to sort of, I don't know, just sort of change it a bit and give it more, like, more thickness, and sort of, I don't know, don't really know how to explain it, but I just sort of thickened it up. So just listen to this, and it's got some funny talking as well on this one. Listen to this.
Division plus master beat.
It's good, isn't it? And that was the first section. In the second section I did this. So yeah, you see, it goes a long way, just a little bit of fiddling around. I mean, I added a few more effects, as you might see here, just not many really. It's all stuff that you can do within your reach, within, like, your first try, really. This is my first try. Yeah, I know how to do all this stuff from the other softwares I've used. But yeah, thanks for watching my FL Studio 10 tutorial video. Bye bye.